What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in and watching and listening to my rants and rambles about the world. I appreciate your appreciation of my videos. And I want to tell you guys how I got into microdosing LSD. So, let's go back. I got into the idea of microdosing LSD and mushrooms. I've microdosed mushrooms too before. I got into the idea the idea got in my mind back in August 2017. Now, let's give a little background here on how I got to the idea and why I decided maybe I want to give it a shot. I had, before August 2017, several ego-dissolving, life-changing psychedelic experiences. Those experiences revealed to me my mission in the world, what I'm here to do. They revealed to me eternal truths about life that I tried to incorporate in my life. And so they changed my outlook on life. They made me realize, hey, hold on, I'm actually like some kind of a stream of consciousness, and I'm just having a temporary experience here. And this has purpose, this has meaning, and there are certain things we got to spread more of, like love, compassion, faith, all of that, right? So I was like, all right, I know my mission now, and it led to the creation of this channel, right? I'm like, okay, I gotta now focus on this stuff now. I gotta teach people about this shit. I gotta tell people about this shit, not necessarily teach them, but tell them about it. And as you tell them about it, as you teach them, you teach yourself, because you're eternally a student. So I said, okay, right. So I've got to do it. I gotta maximize. I'm like, all right, I gotta maximize my performance. I don't want to get sick anymore. I gotta, really, really maximize my body's performance, my mind's performance. I gotta go. I gotta create shit. I gotta be out there. I gotta carry out my mission, and I need the best possible combination, in this lab, in this vehicle, to go on carrying my mission with ease, with effortlessness, and with feeling good while I'm driving, while I'm doing my thing. So I started to look online. Turns out there's an entire community of, they call them biohackers, right? They try to get these little cheat sheets and improve their existence and improve themselves and their lives for whatever they need to do. A lot of these guys are entrepreneurs. They have businesses they want to build, so they could use anything that can help them. And there's a lot of smart drugs, they call them out there. Lots and lots of them. Alpha Brain is one of them. I have Alpha Brain. I haven't made proper use of it because I got into microdosing. So anyway, we'll talk about that later. But Alpha Brain, if you look into On It, a company by Aubrey Marcus, really cool company, really cool people. They have a good mission. They have, they want to also increase consciousness, etc. So, but there's a lot of these smart drugs out there. And if you're ever into Tim Ferriss's work, he's really, really massive on that. So I'm not going to go into them specifically, but I was considering trying different things. And I read online that some people microdose LSD. They take tiny amounts of it, and in Silicon Valley, and it increases their creativity, productivity, etc. And I was like, I just right away then, I'm like, interesting. I never had contemplated, taking small dosages of a psychedelic before. I never contemplated. I never said, oh, what would happen if I take a small dose? I always went with the heroic dose, right? Always went just big trips, come back, take all these learnings, try to incorporate them, and move on. And then have another trip, incorporate the learnings, move on. That was sort of my strategy. But I never thought, what would happen if I microdose? And now I felt ready to spread a message. So I didn't feel as much the need to do big trips anymore. And I don't really feel the need to do big trips anymore. But I'm like, And then as soon as somebody talked about this, I'm like, I can think of the afterglow of a trip where I feel sharp, awake, like my athletic performance is better, like the afterglow. Like once the trip's starting to wear off and you come, you feel reborn and stuff. I'm like, what if microdosing felt like that? That would be pretty fucking amazing. All your senses are enhanced. Everything is more colorful. More sounds. You hear more things. And you feel more in the zone, more in the present. I'm like, what if microdosing gave me the effects of the afterglow of a major trip? I was like, that would be really fucking cool. That would really kick ass. Right there and then I perked up. I'm like, maybe there's something to this. So I put off all the other, I had a list of things I wanted to buy and try. I put them all off. I'm like, I'm going to try microdosing LSD. So anyway, did what I needed to do, and I started microdosing, and I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Because you're taking small doses, you're not tripping balls, you're not talking to angels, you're not encountering aliens, you know, you're not in those higher dimensions. You're here, you're right here, just your frequency is elevated, you're at a higher state of consciousness, you're more creative, you're more present, everything is more enhanced, senses are enhanced, sense of well-being, gratitude. I'm like, yeah, this is what I experienced in the afterglow. And my theory on microdosing being how you feel in the afterglow of a major psychedelic trip, they matched. It turns out that, well, that's how you feel, but the whole day. I'm like, okay, well, the fuck. Then I found the thing that I need. I put off everything else. I had already ordered Alpha Brain, so I have it there. I'm looking at it right now. I don't use it because I don't need to. Because the microdosing LSD is the most. I can't really make that claim because I haven't tried the other stuff. But I'm almost pretty sure that there's nothing more powerful as far as smart drugs go, enhancing your creativity and your focus with minimal negative side effects, right? I'm pretty sure there isn't anything that's gonna match microdosing LSD. Like, I'm pretty sure this is, when I'm microdose, I feel very optimized on every level. I feel firing on every level. I feel optimized on every level. And I'm pretty sure, like, I've tried taking Alpha Brain. On days that I'm off microdosing, I've tried taking like three pills of those, like, high dose. Nowhere near, man. Nowhere near what microdosing as psychedelic makes me feel. So I have a feeling, because Alpha Brain has really good reputation, right? Like, it's got really good reviews, good reputation. They have trials, and they've beaten the placebo, right? So they're proven. It's a proven product to increase your memory, your focus, your everything else. And then I compared it with microdosing LSD. So I had a period where I was doing like microdosing LSD, and then I'll take 2 days off, and then the second day off, I'll like take Alpha Brain. When the LSD is completely off my system, and I'll take Alpha Brain. And I'm like, yeah, nothing's ever gonna match microdosing, because it probably is doing its work, but now I got ruined and spoiled by the wonderful, magnificent effects of microdosing a psychedelic, that I got ruined. Even though these things do work, they increase your focus and memory and etc., I'm not feeling it as much, because I sort of now have something. If I had done something like Alpha Brain before trying to microdose LSD, I probably would have felt a difference. I would have felt it, and I would have I feel better, I feel sharper. But after experiencing like what microdosing psychedelic does, trying this, it just didn't do it for me, right? So, I probably think, as far as enhancing your brain and a nootropic, and Paul Stamets talks about it, right? Paul Stamets is the mushroom guy, amazing guy. Check him out on Joe Rogan. He's got a beautiful podcast with Joe Rogan, and he's the mushroom guy. He's just the mushroom guy, probably the number one expert in mushrooms, just in mycology, not just psilocybin, all kinds of mushrooms in mycology. And he talks about psychedelics being a nootropic, being a supplement for the brain, a supplement for the mind, right? And so that's how I kind of think and look at microdosing LSD and mushrooms now. I look at it as I'm just like supplementing. I'm giving a supplement, a nootropic, a smart drug to my brain to operate better, so I can be more creative, I can be more focused, I can have better memory, right? Memory is much better dreams, better visualization, just overall enhanced in a lot of ways, right? I'm a more optimized human being. And that's how I got into it. Just, I have a mission. I have to deliver it. I work hard. I post 2 videos a day. You guys see. I work very hard. I make sure I'm always making videos. I have a commitment towards myself that I will be making 2 videos a day for at least 3 years, maybe 5 years even. I think long term. 2 videos a day for 5 years. Really, I'm committed to growing this channel. I'm committed to spreading this message, sharing myself, sharing my ideas. And so this helps me tremendously. Like, it helps me tremendously. More creativity, more ideas, better flow when I make the videos, right? So that's it. Just wanted to share this with you guys. God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.